minutes as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. O'Hearn's got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Alberto Monteci. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Merrifield hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Whit Merrifield becomes the second out of the bottom of the first, and he'll step off and try again. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Line to the right side. Hampson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. And he popped him up. Here comes Gordon, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is pulled into right. Soler is there, one away. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 33, Mcmahon.
At the plate now, James McCann, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now for Colorado, Josh Fuentes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now with the plate, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Soler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Cutter low, 1-1.
1-1.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gordon going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
The catcher, number 43, James Mcmahon.
In now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The batter.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Fuentes. The pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Soler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Standing in, D. Gordon. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And the Royals are in the hit column.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
At the plate, Franco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Monteci, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and Ryan Mcmahon digs in to bat next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Delino DeShields. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Garrett Hampson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pitch is popped up. Fuentes over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan O'Hearn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he'll step off and try again. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Monteci picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Monteci blows it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter
Dozier digging in now. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Three and 2 to the Royals designated hitter. D. Gordon is on deck. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next is speedy D. Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-run ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Franco.
So now to the plate, Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McMahon. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Monteci scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in, Josh Fuentes. He flew out in his last at bat.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping in, Ryan Mcmahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, the liner, the field.
Jesse Hahn takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Sam Hilliard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Sam Hilliard.
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alberto Monteci.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Royals,
With Merrifield next
the
to
center
hit.
fielder.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Number
Stepping
66.
in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-1. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gordon going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away
The
now
lefty,
for Alex
number
Gordon.
4, Alex Gordon.
He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Story brings it in. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Settling in now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, James McMahon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0. One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
For Colorado, the first.
For another chance, Tony Walters will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Walters.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, Ryan Mcmahon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Now to the plate, Sam Hilliard.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Down the third baseline. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Franco. He was a double play.
The third baseman, Franco.
Wade Davis
Your attention,
is on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 27.
To the plate now, Alberto Monteci. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. in there, and it's even at 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next to the Royals.
So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Center fielder, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Up next for Colorado, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Designated hitter.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats.